Mr. Jogalong. It's one of the favoured runners in the final. They're just about set. Mobile speeds away once again, and Kyala Dave gets the best of it. Centello second on the outside. Swaggy Shannon moving up to try and get a spot behind the leader. Now out wide was All Night Raid being restrained, and Mr. Jogalong gets a nice start. He's poised already. About 10 metres off them next would have been Trump Me Roosters. A long way back, about 30 metres off them last of all, is Ken Sully as they turn into the straight, and that's all. Don't forget we had the late scratching of She's a Special One at 1:47. They turn into the straight. Kyala Dave in front by about 8 metres, and Swaggy Shannon second. All Night Raid leads up the outside brigade, but here comes Mr. Jogalong out 3 wide. Centello's momentarily 1 by 1. It's being tracked up by Trump Me Roosters and Ken Sully last of all. 37 won the lead time as they run out of the home straight. Just short of 2 laps to travel, and All Night Raid assumes control. Mr. Jogalong at its wheels second. Kyala Dave third on the inner, and then came Centello 1 by 1. Swaggy Shannon 3 back to pegs. On the outside is Trump Me Roosters and Ken Sully last of all. They make their way down the back, and out in front still is All Night Raid. Bernie Hewitt got it to the lead when they came into the straight with 2 to go. Mr. Jogalong at its wheel, and third in behind the leader Kyala Dave. On the outside next would have been Centello, and then came Swaggy Shannon, and still the last pair Trump Me Roosters and Ken Sully. 30.9 the quarter. It's All Night Raid in front. It drifted a little on the fixed odds, $3 out to $3.20, and on the outside is the favourite Mr. Jogalong. Third on the inside Kyala Dave. Centello's fourth. They've been in this order for a lap now. Over on the inside, 3 back to pegs is Swaggy Shannon, and then came Trump Me Roosters, and last of all is Ken Sully. They go by the winning post in 29 and 5. 60.4 the half, and All Night Raid and Mr. Jogalong, the 2 favourites in front. He's getting closer on the outside, Mr. Jogalong. Kyala Dave third in behind them, and on the outside next was Centello from Swaggy Shannon, and still seeing them all at the rear is Ken Sully and Trump Me Roosters. They speed up again down the back. All Night Raid in front by a King Brown. On the outside is Mr. Jogalong. Kyala Dave third. They've run away from the others now, including Centello, Swaggy Shannon, and then came Ken Sully, and dropping off last Trump Me Roosters. 29 seconds at quarter. All Night Raid still out in front. Mr. Jogalong on the outside. Kyala Dave's running a heck of a race, and then came Swaggy Shannon back behind them next Centello, but All Night Raid's given them the slip on the home turn. He's in front by about 8 metres. Kyala Dave second. Mr. Jogalong struggling, and Swaggy Shannon coming from a fair way back, but All Night Raid will get the cash. All Night Raid gets home to defeat Swaggy Shannon, Kyala Dave, Mr. Jogalong, and then came Ken Sully. Centello was next, and one of the last ones in Trump Me Roosters. Well, there's a surprise. Mr. Jogalong has missed out on the final. Had to go and sit in the breeze. Was up outside All Night Raid, and Bernie Hewitt gets his second one into the final. 2:35.2 All Night Raid, a Gold Dust Beach, Mystic Mystery.